This is the demonstration for the Galeras software engineering project. Right now I've already started running the front end and the back end. So this first page is all about setting filters for mining data in GitHub. I'm gonna set my language to Python. I'm gonna set my organization to Facebook, although you could pick more than one if you like. I'm going to set the start date, the end date, the minimum number of stars, and whether forks are on or off. And now start mining. I'll get back to this once the mining is complete, because this usually takes a bit of time. Okay, we are back up and running, and now we have our initial data set. But this contains literally everything that the miner found. What we're interested is creating a curated data set that we can then use as a testbed for software engineering machine learning. So right now, the curated is exactly the same as the rough, but we can manually select some things that we would want to remove from the curated, so that way it can be more specific to whatever task we need to do. So for this one, I'm going to decide what do I want to remove. And then, but before doing that, first I've got to find something to remove. I'm going to look at the make blowtorch step in Axe. I think, you know what? I want to remove this doc string. We can do that. And now, if we go back to the curated testbed, we scroll down to Axe make blowtorch step. The documentation tab is now empty, while in the rough section, the documentation tab contains the original information that it had from the rough thing. So now, back in this curated section, you might be thinking, okay, this is great, but how do I actually take out this data and use it later on? Well, you can do that just by clicking save. You download it, you have your JSON file, and you can do whatever you wish with it. And then if you decide to do it again but with different filters, you can just return to the start and do exactly that. So that is how the Galeras project works.